Good afternoon, everybody. It's now Sunday afternoon. It's maybe 3 o'clock, and this will be the second video I try to put up today. So this one's all about actual cars. I want to just tell you a little bit about what you're going to see, and I have another major lesson learned. So what you're going to see over the next few minutes is you're going to see me do a in-car vlog directly from the Mustang as I move it from my house to the garage. So I'll just talk to you a little bit about the experience of driving it while we're moving it, and then you get to meet a special guest, and then you get to see the walk around of the Mustang. You get to see us pull it in. You get to see us put it on lift. You see us put it up. Then you see us test it if it's tall enough to get the Jeep underneath of it. So all that's going to occur in this vlog. The lesson learned is when you're using a lavalier mic, and you see this thing. See, it works great when it's plugged in, and it doesn't. And it doesn't when the jack comes out. So when the jack comes out and it's in your pocket, you can keep talking, but then you guys can't hear any of it. So that's what you're going to experience. So I'm trying to learn the editing software right now to put a voice track over it, so you don't just see blank. If that doesn't work, it doesn't work. So I just throw it up there. I told you this is a partnership. We learn as we go. I just want to thank you. You guys, we're getting about 100 subscribers a day or close to it now. We're up to 4,200 in the last few days. So I just want to say thank you. Welcome to everybody who's new. And please stay active. I love when you guys ask questions. I love when you make comments. It helps me out quite a bit. So again, good Sunday night. This one will probably go up tomorrow morning overnight. So thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, good afternoon, everybody. We're doing a little in-car vid right from the Shelby 2007 Mustang. I haven't done a whole lot in this car. In fact, it's only about my third or fourth time driving it. And one of those was actually meeting the guy delivering it in the Walmart parking lot. It's really a step back in time. It's truly a 10-year-old vehicle. I don't think that distracts from its coolness, but it sure does distract from its safety features. This thing is raw. Just show you the instruments a little bit. That's really about it. The steering wheel's pretty plain. You got some racing instrumentation over here. I'm sitting at a light right now, so I can't really show you much. We'll get rolling in a minute. I don't know if you can hear that whine or not. Thing is just, you can just hear it geared up. It's about 900 horse to the wheel, and you can just hear it wanting to let go. Alright, we're gonna let her eat a little bit here. It's not even a red line yet, but damn. Have my friendly radar detector with me. You will get no mercy driving this vehicle. So it's about 70 in third gear. She can eat a lot more than that, I guarantee you, but these tires are truly hardcore. It is cold out today. We are not gonna get too stupid today. So we're heading to the garage. I'll keep you with me here for a couple minutes. It gets a little curvy. Might be kind of fun. I don't sense that this is a really high-performing, sticky track car. It's just a kick-your-ass piece of American muscle. Let's give her a little bit of trial here. Red line is 6,000 and I'm running her at 3 right now. Handles pretty well though. But I get the the little road, and I'm going to be respectful of the other people in this industrial park. So anyway, nice little 2 or 3 minute in-car vid. We'll talk to you guys a little bit. All right, good afternoon, everybody. We've got a surprise guest to the channel today. It's Sunday afternoon. It's December 17th, and I just want to introduce you to my boy. This is Sean. Sean is 16, and he's going to give us a couple thoughts on 2 vehicles for us today. One is the TrackHawk. We went up to Star Wars last night, and Sean got to drive it. We drove up to Annapolis, which for us is about a 30-mile drive. So, Sean, thanks for being with me.
Yeah, no problem.
The folks you're talking about 4,200 people now.
Nice.
And a lot of them are asking if you're ever going to get involved. So to say good afternoon, here, take the mic for a minute and tell us what you think of the TrackHawk.
I mean, first of all, I'll probably get minorly involved, but not overtly. But as far as the TrackHawk goes, it's a very nice car, obviously. Brand new, nice interior. It handles very nicely, but it's extremely sensitive. Kind of anything you'd need to do in a normal car, you can do by turning the wheel like half an inch or pushing the accelerator down about an inch. Whereas like in my car, that would be equivalent to 2 or 3 inches and pushing the accelerator halfway down. So it was a big adjustment for me. But it is a very nice car. It's very quick, which is something. The pickup is insane, which I had to get used to on the drive last night. But other than that, it's been a really nice car for the day and a half I've driven it.
Good, thanks, bud. Yeah, so Sean normally drives our old 2010 4Runner, and so the difference, clearly if you've driven a performance vehicle, you know what he's talking about. If you're used to driving a 6-cylinder Toyota versus that supercharged 700 horsepower, the difference a half inch on the pedal makes is amazing. Same with the brakes, same with the steering. And so he was kind of telling me on the way up, it's almost too responsive, it's almost too sensitive. So that's just great. There you go. The opinion of a 16-year-old, might be the first 16-year-old on planet Earth to drive a TrackHawk, so that's pretty cool. The other thing we revealed to him today was the 2018 Jeep, our Rubicon, the Recon Edition, and we just got back from him taking his first maybe 10-mile drive in it. So Sean, talk to us a little bit about what you think of the Jeep.
Yeah, sure. Definitely that Jeep is the opposite of the TrackHawk in terms of how it handles and stuff. You feel every little road bump, and you can feel when the road pitches and changes in direction just even a little bit, just from the way the car is built. That's something that was really different. It's also way taller. It's definitely something I fit into a lot easier. But the performance of it, you're not going to get the same thing you get from a TrackHawk or even the Cherokee SRT. I personally preferred the Rubicon just because the way it's built, and then that kind of experience is something I've been looking for more in a car than, I don't know, the TrackHawk, which he's been looking at. So it was actually really fun, but I'm not entirely sure kind of what my full opinion is on yet, because like you said, we did just get back from it about 10 minutes ago.
Cool. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, he also, while he was driving, he was talking about how high the vehicle sits and how high you sit in the vehicle, and then even for him, how much headspace is still left. We have the soft top edition. You saw that during the intro video. You can feel every bump. You hear the road. You hear the wind. It's a much more, I think the Jeep brand tried to do that. It's a much more manly experience, and it's a much more rugged. This thing will go anywhere, and so he's pretty excited. We're going to take the top off, the doors off. It's got to get to be springtime, but we're actually going to go out in the mountains of Maryland and do some true four-wheeling together. So it'll be a good shared experience. And Sean, I just really like that you were able to take the time. So thanks a lot for being here.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, guys. Later on.
That makes more sense.
All right, everybody. So we'll actually take you out to the Mustang. We'll do a walk around of it, and then we are going to let you hear it, and then we'll do a real-time vlog of it getting pulled onto the lift and going up the lift. So some of you are pretty new to the channel. So what we got is this is my 2007 Mustang GT 500. It is a Shelby edition. This is the Shelby SuperSnake. It is the 40th anniversary of it. So I'll get up here and let you see the badging. We'll do a walk around of it, then we'll do a start so you can hear the exhaust. We'll let you hear it running in the engine bay, and then we'll let you watch us try to get it on the lift. Maybe our first attempt to get in the lift. Sorry about the AC or the heater running. Not much I can do about it. Somebody else's unit. There's the front badge. Just walk around and let you see it from behind. It's a 10-year vehicle, but damn, it looks good. I'm a black on black guy, but it's hard to find these cars at all, much less black on black. Not saying it's impossible, but it is tough. So it's badged in the back as well. Alright, so there's your walk around. I think what we're going to do next, and I'm just going to do it as one take for now, so I'm going to let you see or hear the exhaust as well, and I'm going to learn a lesson. If you watched my dumbass video, you saw me learn that I can't take the mic in with me. Alright, camera's ready. I'm going to leave the mic with the exhaust this time. Alright guys, there's that's it for that. Let me now take you into the engine bay. And what you see here is I've taken the pins out. I'll go ahead and lift it up. Alright, I'm trying to do a voiceover now, and I think it's actually working. We'll try to see. I apologize for the sound going so wrong, but the lavalier mic came unplugged in my pocket. I didn't see it, and by the time I got this all recorded and back home and uploaded the video, I did not know that it occurred. So rather than shit can this entire set of videos or you not even see inside the engine compartment, I decided it was best just to leave it and learn my lesson and let you guys see it right out there. So what I'm just trying to show you is just how large this engine is and how crammed into the engine bay it is, and to show you how badged the interior is. You know, the coolant tank top and pretty much all the filler caps are badged. Trying to show you here the supercharger. It's an original Bell. You can see that the supercharger top is not only badged but signed. It was pretty awesome. and to see the air intake, and just to see the size of this air filter. The air intake is pretty amazing. And to show you a little bit more badging around, pretty much everything's badged, stickered, everything. It's just pretty amazing. I mean, even the dipsticks are, you know, badged and labeled. So pretty soon I'm going to walk you out of the bay. I think you heard me say this is the first time I've ever owned a pinned hood, so that was pretty cool. And I don't know if I was also able to say it, but the hood is the heaviest hood I've ever felt. It is nothing composite about it. It's almost impossible to hold it and pick it up, you know, open it all the way up and hold it with one arm. And try to do a camera, by the way. So the prop rod, once you get in, it's a gift. I don't know. Boy, I wish you could hear it. I will redo this portion because it sounds amazing. I even tried to do a rev for you. So again, I just apologize for this. So you can see I've stopped the engine and I'm getting ready to get everything closed up, and we'll be bringing it into the garage and then into the lift here in a minute. Okay, now we're switching to another video. And this is my son's actually doing the filming for me, but I still haven't realized that the stupid mic has come unplugged. So what you're going to see me here is you're going to see us pulling into the garage and then taking a slight right to get the angle. And somebody mentioned it's a nice low profile. They've really done it right. It's only about 2 or 3 inches to get it all the way up on the lift. So I know even my Viper will get up there even with its chin splitter on it. So they did that part extremely nicely. It's an easy lift to pull onto. I needed no guidance, no help. There are nice stop bars way at the end. It's almost impossible to run the car off. You can pull it all the way forward. Anyway, it was easy. It was unbelievably easy. And what I also said was, I know most of you are going to ask me about the other lift, and so just brick by brick, my citizens, we'll get over there and make sure the lining works. So now what you're seeing me is trying to explain, or actually just show you. You can see the ramps go up with it. Those are removable ramps. So whether I leave them on or not, I don't know. I actually pulled them off tonight because it's such a forehead disaster if you hit the corner of those things. You can see this little handle on the right that I'm touching right there. It's moving up and down. That's the automatic lock mechanism. Every 6 inches it actually resets the lock, so the lift can't fall more than 6 inches at any one time. Everything works beautifully. Another couple people ask me what are the lift brands, and you know what? I don't know. I know they're 10,000-pound lifts, but they're the extra long version, so they can hold crew cab pickup trucks. But I do not know the actual lift type or model number, and I will get that the next time I'm in the garage. It's just something that was proposed to me by the kind of the turnkey garage guy, and he just did such a nice job. In fact, my guy, Potomac Garage, did all the Capitals, Redskins, Nats. He's done almost all of them. He's kind of personal friends with them now. So the next thing we're going to do is kind of walk you under the car, just so you can see. I've never really walked under a car on a lift before, so I was saying it's a bit of a labor of love, or a labor of trust, that you actually got it set right and locked right. So I just take here a minute and I'm just showing you around, just showing you underneath. I'm not even sure what I'm showing you, just kind of showing you around. So we'll do a better job at some point and show you the exhaust system. And there's drip pans that block about half the vehicle, so most of the front's blocked. So you just turn around, showing you what's it look like from the front. And then the last thing you'll see is we'll do a trial with the Jeep, because the Jeep's the tallest vehicle I own. So I just wanted to see if it would fit under a vehicle once it was lifted up. So it was actually kind of fun. I actually allowed Sean to pull it in. I mean, he'd never pulled anything